Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. And folks, I'm about to show you a lot of motorhome for the money right here. If you've been looking for a low mileage triple slide motorhome, I seriously doubt you're going to find another one like this for under $35,000. Today we're going to look at a 2003 Damon Intruder Model 373. It's 38 feet long. It has 3 power slide outs and only 39,000 miles. Workhorse chassis. It's got the 340 horsepower Vortec V8, the 8100 Vortec. Biggest gas motor, most powerful gas motor you could buy in 2003. It's got the Allison Transmission. Folks, I'm going to tell you, I know this is a 14-year-old motorhome, but this is in really good shape and a bargain. That's not a misprint on the price either, folks. It's only $34,900 for a triple slide 39,000 mile motorhome. And as we look around, folks, I mean, you can see for yourself for the year model and the age, it's in phenomenal condition. Got the driver's side door. You can see the striping, the finish. Looks great for the year model. I don't think this thing's been exposed very much. You know, a lot of motorhomes that sit outside when not being used, they get faded real bad, but this one's just got such a nice shine to it without any of that fading or cracking like you see on a lot of 03s. That it's safe to say this thing's been kept under cover. It's got the rear view backup camera system that works great. 5,000 pound trailer hitch, so it'll tow pretty much whatever vehicle you want to put behind it with ease. And that 340 horsepower, folks, has got the power to tow. And you know, a lot of people don't realize this, but you can change the hitch out, put a heavier duty hitch, and you can tow more. Because this thing's got a lot more towing capacity than just 5,000 pounds, but it's limited by the Class 3 hitch they put on these things. I mean, you could safely tow probably 6,500, 7,000 pounds with this motorhome with the right hitch. Full basement storage. Got the 5,500 Onan gasoline generator, of course. Awning. We're going to make sure that's like new. It's got tires, look great. It's a lot of motorhome for $34,900, folks. It really is, with 3 slide outs and that low of mileage. You know, remember, we're going to go through a major systems check by my certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. And we'll make sure everything on it works. The generator, the roof airs, the refrigerator, the plumbing, the electrical, the propane, the running, the driving, and much more. Let's take a look inside this 373 38-foot Damon Intruder. As we step inside, folks, everything in here is original. Original carpet, original furniture. We're going to start here in the front. 39,000 miles. Motor's running right now. There's no check engine light, just a brake light on because I got the parking brake set. Got the pop-up monitor that comes out of the dash that works with the camera in it. HD TV upgrades. Got a manual point satellite dish. The front seats look great. They're leather. Dash air's ice cold. That's very unusual, folks. Power window in the driver's side door. Got ice cold ducted roof air. As we step behind the cab, you've got a table and chairs, queen size sleeper sofa, so you can sleep up to 4 people in this motorhome. And don't get me wrong, folks, you can put you an air mattress, a pallet, some sleeping bags in the floor. You can sleep a lot more people in here than 4 people. But on paper, with the amenities that's in it, it'll sleep 4, but you could sleep 2 or 3 extra people very, very easily with all the floor space that's in here. Corian countertops, which is really something unusual for a motorhome in this price range. Got real hardwood floors here in the kitchen area. Another thing unusual for the triple slide motorhome in this price range, you've got the side-by-side refrigerator freezer. Microwave, stovetop, oven, plenty of drawers and cabinets. Like I said, folks, it's got the original carpet. It's a little faded in some places, but it's the original carpet, and how can you go wrong there, folks? I mean, this is a nice motorhome, and this is the best part. That's the best part about it, is the bedroom and bathroom area. Here in the back, you've got a glassed-in shower. And you can see for yourself, this thing's clean. You can look around the skylight, no stains on the headliner. Got the carpeted headliner, got the fantastic vent fan. Lavatory area, you got a private water closet right here. Porcelain, upgrade porcelain toilet. Again, you can look up here, folks, around the vents. There's no water stains, nothing like that. And you got a French door leading into one of the biggest bedrooms you're going to find on any motorhome at any price range. This is basically as big or bigger than the lounge area. You've got a huge rear bedroom, folks. 2 slide outs just for this bedroom. Big HD TV that somebody's added to it. Queen Island bed. There's LED lighting. I noticed they've changed out so many of the lights with LED lights. Not all of them, but most of them. You know, that's not cheap. Got a chair back here. I mean, that's at least, I mean, I don't have a tape measure. I mean, that's to say it's a 40. I'd safe to say it's probably a 42-inch TV back here. Big closet here in the back. You got those French doors, and they've got blinds and shades on them for privacy. You know what's neat about these, and of course I don't have the roof airs running, but the majority of this rear air conditioner back here is going to dump into this bedroom. So, you know, on a real, if it's 97 degrees outside, this thing right here, you come into this bedroom with that door shut, you can hang meat in here, I guarantee it. I mean, it will be ice cold. Just a neat, you know, it's a low-priced motorhome, folks. It's got low miles. You know, Damon Intruder, it may not be a Monaco or a Holiday Rambler, but it's still a good motorhome, all in all. And for the money, folks, you really can't go wrong. I mean, a 39,000 mile triple slide motorhome for $34,900 with a inspection by certified RV techs. And when I say inspection, folks, I mean we'll fix anything that we find wrong with it in that inspection, and no matter what the cost. So if we take it and we have to put a generator in it, we're going to do it without going up on the price 1 cent. If it needs an air conditioner, again, we're going to replace it without charging you any extra. $34,900, haggle free out the door. We'll trade. Give us a call if you're interested. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Folks, we're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States today. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year because obviously we've got the lowest prices on the internet. I mean, where else are you going to find a triple slide motorhome like this for this price? With no extra fees, none of that, folks. This is a $34,900 unit. That's a haggle-free price if you want it checked out. If you just want to buy it as it sets, take the good with the bad. I don't have to pay my certified RV techs for several hours work to check this out. We will discount the price in that circumstance, but that's no checkout, that's no demonstration. That's doing the paperwork, cleaning the price off the windshield, putting a tag on the back, and you drive it off. We did just drive it about 300 miles in here, so I know it runs and drives like it's supposed to, but you know, like I said, we've got either option you want to go, folks. Just let your salesperson know. $34,900, will trade. Financing is available with approved credit. You can apply right from our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. If you do apply for credit through the website, make sure in the comment section of the credit application you put which unit you're interested in and how much you want to pay down. Minimum's about 10%, folks. It's a nice unit, going to sell quickly. I mean, I haven't ever seen one like this for $34,900, not with those low miles and 3 slide outs. And I'll look them up online, folks. This is a $45,000 motorhome, $50,000 motorhome anywhere else, but we don't price them like everybody else does. We price them to sell, not sit around. We're a high volume dealer, folks. In other words, we make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. We would rather make less per unit and sell more than the other RV dealers who'd rather make more and sell less. Because A, it gives our customers better values, and that means they're going to be more willing to travel farther distances to buy RVs because their prices are lower. And B, because they got such a good deal, they're going to send all their friends and family to us that want to buy RVs, and they're going to come back to us when they're ready to upgrade. And that simple formula of doing business, folks, is why we've been here for over 49 years, why we're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family-operated used RV dealerships today in business. We're the oldest licensed, bonded, insured RV dealer in the state of Georgia. And folks, I'm going to tell you, it's just a simple way of doing business. Why these corporate dealers don't do that? They lose so much business, and I hear it from customers every single day about they come here and look at the same motorhome they just looked at a corporate dealer, and it was $15,000 less here, and we didn't charge them the several $1,000s in fees those corporate dealers charge. The dock fees, the prep fees, the dealer fees, the processing fees, the freight fees, tag fees, title fees, all those fees that these other dealers charge you on top of the sales price, folks, are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. At Parkway RV Center for almost half a century, we've never charged a fee, and we never will. Our prices are out the door. You'll pay sales tax or TAVT tax if you're a Georgia resident, since we're a Georgia dealer. All out-of-state residents pay their sales tax when they tag and title this motorhome in their home state. If you take it with the inspection, folks, my certified RV techs are going to spend several hours on this motorhome checking everything. And if you want a copy of what we check out for the price you pay, just contact my non-commissioned salespeople. They'll be more than happy to email you or fax you a copy of a blank checkout. Now, keep in mind, we don't check these things out till we sell them. When you have 170 units on your lot like we do, there's no physically human way to check these things out before we sell them. I'd have to hire 30 or 40 RV techs to do that, and that just means more overhead for me, which means higher prices for you. But we do check these things out when we sell them, and we'll make sure everything on it works like we said it will. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Folks, we do not have commissioned salespeople. All of my salespeople here are salary-based. That's another thing that makes us different from everybody else, and it saves you a ton of money. And let me explain to you why that saves you money buying from a salary-based salesperson from a commissioned salesperson. Other RV dealerships, they use commissioned salespeople because they are able to hire a large sales staff, and they don't have to pay them something every week if they don't sell anything. A commissioned salesperson only gets paid when they produce a sale, and when they're working against 30 or 40 or 50 other salespeople at the same location, they don't sell one very often. They only sell one or two a month, where my guys sell one or two a day. But in order to keep that many salespeople working there, they have to promise them huge rewards on the rare occasion that they do sell one. So what do they do? They give them 25% of the gross profit on the RV. That's huge, folks. That means that dealership has to mark their prices up an additional 25% to cover their salesperson's commission rate. In other words, you're paying 25% higher markup to cover that salesperson's pay. That means that when it comes to working with that salesperson, every extra dollar they get you to pay is an extra 25 cents in their pocket. Makes it hard to deal with somebody on a major purchase knowing that they're getting rich off of you. If you've got a trade-in, a lot of people don't know this, but a commissioned salesperson gets paid on how much under trade-in value they can talk you into taking for your RV. Let's just say, I'm just throwing out numbers for an example. Let's just say you trade something in and the trade-in value in the NADA is $20,000. Let's just say you've got a slick talking salesperson who talks you into taking $15,000 for it. Well, guess what, folks? That slick talking salesperson just made an extra $1,250 commission, not counting what they get paid on the profit on the deal. Folks, it's just a scam all the way around. Let me give it to you this way. No dealer is going to give you anything for free without making a ton of money off of you, and I'll explain that. Let's just say you go to a corporate RV dealer and you want to apply for financing. They see dollar signs when you do that, folks. When you apply for financing at other RV dealers, they see dollar signs because The banks that they do business with allow them to mark the interest rates up over what the bank approves them for, 2, 3, 4%, however how much they want to mark it up. And the banks let them keep the difference in the interest rate on what they marked up over what the bank approved you for. In other words, our rates start as low as 4% with approved credit. Theirs do too, but they don't tell you that because they can't mark the interest rates up if they quote you an interest rate before they pull your credit. But they'll get you approved and they'll say, we got you done at 7%. So you're paying a 3% markup on the rate that you didn't even know you could get approved at 4%. Well, guess what, folks? That means you're going to overpay by thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan, because you're talking about a 120, 144 month loan. So that extra 3%, folks, adds up quickly, and you're going to overpay by thousands over the life of the RV loan and higher RV payments. And that thousands of dollars goes right back into that dealer's pocket, folks. If they offer you extended warranties, if they offer you any kind of fabric protection or tire protection packages or gap insurance, Lord, folks, I've heard it all, believe me. Any kind of those services they offer you, folks, you can get for yourself for a fifth the price of what they want to charge you, because of what they're doing, folks. They're taking dealer cost, like say gap insurance. You can get it from your insurance agent for $200 or $300. They're going to charge you about $2,000 for the same thing. Then they're going to add it to your loan that has the interest rate marked up from 4% to 7%, so that's a double whammy for them. That's why so many people are driving around in RVs, folks, that owe $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 more than it's worth, because these dealers have stuck it to them. And, Parkway RV Center, 49 years in business, folks. We look at you as a person, not as a number. We want you to come back and do business with us. We want to sell you an RV, even if you finance it, that you can always trade and pay it off. You're not going to be upside down in it. That's one reason why our prices are so low, because in a couple of years, 3 or 4 years, whenever you're ready for something different, we want you to be able to trade back with us without owing more than the camper's worth. And so many people, I've heard from so many customers, folks, and this is no lie, have bought from us, used their RV for a couple of years, decided they just wanted to sell it instead of trade it, and actually sold it for more than they paid us for it. I guarantee you not many dealers can say that, but that's the way we price them, folks. We don't price them by the book value. We price them by what we pay for them. And that's makes us, everybody else wants to price their stuff retail plus. If it's got low miles like this, well, we just price it by what we pay for it. And because we've been in business so long, folks, we operate off our own money. So we don't floor plan anything. We don't finance anything. Property's paid for. There's no mortgages. The only thing we pay is utility and taxes. We don't do TV commercials. We don't spend millions of dollars a year sponsoring NASCAR like the big corporate dealers do, because all those costs equal overhead, and the higher the overhead, the higher the prices. So the way we save you money is we just don't buy one or two at a time like other RV dealers do. We actually operate off our own cash. We don't, like I said, we write checks for every RV we buy, and we have the titles in the office. Well, we just don't buy 2 or 3 like other dealers do. We'll buy 15 or 20 at a time, because we buy a lot of new RV trade-ins. And this is beginning to be a really reoccurring fad. A lot of these new dealers now don't want anything to do with used RVs. They'll take them in on trade. They'll put them in a dealer's only lot. And when they get about 15 or 20 of them in there, they'll call us. We'll make them an offer for the whole kit and caboodle, cash money. Allows us to negotiate a lot better price. And when we get a better price, you get a better price. I can't tell you how many dealers call us and ask us how we sell these things for what we do and make money. That's because we know how to buy them, and thanks to our connections and I'm not tooting our own horn, folks, but we've got the money to be able to buy 15 or 20 of these at a time. That allows us to get bulk discounts that we pass along to you in our prices. And that's how we sell them for the price we do, folks. We've been doing this a long time, 49 plus years. There's not much we haven't seen, folks. We're not going anywhere either. When you sell 500 to 600 used units a year, constantly, and the kind of business that we run, folks, we're going to be here. As long as RVs are popular, we're going to be here for decades or longer. I mean, we're going to be the place, folks, your grandkids are going to come down and buy their motorhomes from when they retire. I mean, it's that's the kind of business we run. Family owned and operated now for 3 generations. Give us a call, send us an email, like us on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, of course YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get email notifications every time I post a video. I always put what the unit is and the price in the title of the video, so you can make your own decision whether you want to click on the link to watch the video, or it may not be something you're interested in. And you never know from one day to the next what I'm going to shoot, and I don't even know one day to the next when I'm going to shoot. Literally, we have multiple RVs come in every single day. Our inventory completely changes every 90 to 120 days. In other words, if you came out today, spent all day here, wrote down notes on every single RV I had, and came back 90 to 120 days later, everything on that notebook you had is gone and something else is in its place. That's the kind of business we do, and we save people money. They travel thousands of miles to buy from us because of our low prices. I've sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to buyers from Alaska and Hawaii. We've sent over 2,000 RVs all over Canada, coast to coast, and we've sent numerous ones overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries, folks. And the number one reason why they travel so far to buy from us, most of the time passing hundreds of RV dealers on the way, is because of our prices. Out the door, haggle free, no surprises, no games, no gimmicks, no commission salespeople, no interest rate markup. We only charge you what the bank approves you for as far as interest rates are concerned, so you know you're not getting taken to the cleaners on financing. We're also more than happy to work with your own bank or credit union as well. Most dealers don't like to do that because when a customer has their own financing, they can't mark the interest rates up. If you're a veteran or active duty military, or the spouse of a veteran or an active duty military, check USAA. Great finance source, and you can have a check in 24 to 48 hours. You can get approved for financing on their website quicker than you can go to a drive-in at McDonald's and get a Big Mac. I mean, it's crazy, but it's true. And I have customers that do it every week that didn't even know USAA finances RVs just from the information on my videos, and it saves them a ton of money. Great rates, easy to deal with. I wish all banks were that easy to deal with, but it's only available for veterans and active duty military or their spouses. Give us a call. If you have any questions, email us. Let us know if we can help. We can help you arrange nationwide delivery. We have free airport pickup during business hours at Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport. Believe it or not, we actually have several sets of buyers that fly in every week. At least 4 or 5 on average. And we'll pick them up, bring them here after my RV techs have been through their motorhome, and they pick it up, they get their demonstration, and they're on the road saving thousands of dollars. I even have customers every once in a while take a Greyhound bus down here. Again, we'll pick you up at the bus terminal. If you want to rent a car and get to us, I have customers that do that all the time. We'll help you drop the rental car off at our local rental car terminal. Again, free of charge. And, of course, we also sell tow dollies, too, folks, if you want to tow your own vehicle back. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions at all, give us a call. And I look forward to meeting everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.